Good morning, Wildcats. Happy Wellness Wednesday. We are going to do a mindful minute, but first, I just want to address a couple things. Our quarter just ended, and I've been hearing a lot of people feeling a little stressed. That happens when we have a deadline. If we're feeling behind, if we're feeling like that we're not good enough, all these things that add to all this stress. And then when you have stress, cortisol is released in your body and does all kinds of things. So the mindful minute's important. Again, you can do it anytime, but also how you talk to yourself during these times of stress is really important. So here's just some examples of ways to maybe change how you are talking to yourself. I'm going to see if I can make this a little bit bigger. Let's see here. So what can I say to myself? Right? Here's just some examples. Instead of I'm not good at this, what am I missing? And maybe I'm not good at this yet. Also, on the other end, some people just say, oh, I'm awesome at this. I don't have to work any harder. It's good to reframe that. Like, I'm on the right track. I'm doing well. I'm going to keep on going on this track and keep getting better. Instead of saying, I give up, I'll use some of the strategies we've learned in class because I don't know it yet. This is too hard. Maybe you could think to yourself, this might take some time and effort. I can't make this any better, right? Some people say, I can't make this any better, or that's good enough. Maybe you reframe that. I can always improve, so I'll keep trying. Here's one often people talk about, or that I hear people say, I just can't do math. How about I'm going to train my brain in math? Because your brain is very trainable. That's why these positive self-talk phrases and the way that you communicate to yourself about yourself really matters. And at the same time, that growth mindset, your brain is just constantly there, ready to absorb and learn and grow and grow and grow and grow. So the more we give our brain the opportunity to do that with us being aware of it, the more we can see our learning and the more we'll understand and know that we are always growing. So I made a mistake. Mistakes help me to learn better. I have made so many mistakes, and that's how I get better. Or when we look at other people, we say, oh, they're so smart. I'll never be that smart. You can sometimes think, well, I'm going to figure out how she does that so I can try it. And it's important to know that some of us start with different strengths than other people just because of our experience. And then we get to practice and learn and ask questions so that we can become better in all kinds of categories and better at certain things. Instead of saying it's good enough, is it really my best work? Plan A didn't work. Well, good thing the alphabet has 24 more letters because there's always plan B and plan C. And know that you have your growth mindset. When you think about stuff you want to learn, right? When you want to learn maybe how to do a new TikTok dance, I like to learn that. What do I do? Maybe you do the same thing. I go to YouTube, I find a tutorial, and I watch it, and I practice, and I practice, and I practice, and I practice, and I practice until I learn it. When maybe when you want to learn a new way to put on a certain makeup, maybe you'll go and watch YouTube and show somebody will show you how they did it, and you learn and you practice and then you learn how to do it. Maybe you want to learn how to change a part in your car. You might go ask somebody that you know that knows how to do it, or you could be like me and you go on YouTube and you say, how do I change my windshield wipers? How do I change my alternator? So know that just like in life, where you can, when you want to learn something, you go and figure out how to learn it and then you learn it. Same goes in school. So we have a new quarter, and it's a good idea to set some goals, right? So setting goals for the next quarter. Think about, what did I do well last quarter? How can I build on that? Where did I struggle? What can I improve? So here I have some ideas. Number 1, this is a big one. Go to office hours. Go to office hours. The teachers are ready. They're there for you. They love to have you come and ask questions. They love to be able to help you. There's a reason they became teachers. And right now, just like you're missing all your interaction, the teachers are missing all of that interaction too. So the office hours are going to improve your grade, your understanding, and your connection to the class. Utilize those office hours. You can even schedule them in your Google Calendar. I see how well everyone is sending me emails. Believe me, I see, because my Synergy student email box is so full every day. You guys are sending emails. This is a big growth area for you guys, because last year students were not relying on sending emails that much, but now you guys have been learning that skill. So then now that you're using your Gmails and your Synergy, what about your Google Calendar? You know that you can put, everybody has a Google Calendar, and you can put stuff in there. So go to office hours. Do you know when the office hours are for each of your teachers? Have you been? If you went to only 1 or 2 last quarter, try 1 or 2 a week this quarter. Or maybe you schedule one every day. Office hours are going to help you with your understanding and your success. Maybe you want to challenge yourself to use your microphone and your video more, even if just in the breakout rooms at first. Just because when you have that opportunity to speak, you're really practicing that academic vocabulary, and this helps your brain absorb some of the information and land even in a deeper place. We can't just read stuff and then expect us to learn it as deeply as we need to. We do need to talk about things out loud to help our brain have that process, and it lands in different parts of our brains, and then it sticks a little more. How about trying to be brave? Be the first one to ask a question in the Google Meet. And maybe if you're not the first one, just ask a question in the Google Meet. Think about it. Every time someone asks a question, even when you were in your regular class without being online, I bet you thought, I'm so glad they asked that question. I had the same question. This is the truth. When you're asking a question, almost 100% of the time, many people in that class have the same question. So you're doing a service. How about, here's another possible goal. Find a friend from each class to learn together during asynchronous time. You don't have to be all alone once you're out of your class time. Maybe you need a study buddy. A lot of people learn better together, and then you have, again, that opportunity to be talking about the content and practicing the academic vocabulary. Another thing you can do, go to the counseling page on the Watsonville High School website and make an appointment with one of the Gear Up and EAOP tutors. There, you can click on their part of the website, and it'll take you right to a place to make an appointment with the tutors. So whatever it is, if this is a fresh start, a new quarter, I want you to take in a deep breath, get ready for a mindful minute, and just think about, even if you just set one goal, what do you want to do different this next quarter? What can you improve on? Set a goal. All right. Let's do a mindful minute. So first of all, get comfortable in your seat. And you guys can do this on your own, or keep playing this video and I'll do it along with you. But by now, I think we're really learning how to do this even on our own. It's that 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 deep breaths. 4 things you can see or notice around you. 3 things that you're grateful for. 2 positive self-talk statements. And then 1 thing you're looking forward to today. So I'm going to start with taking a few deep breaths. go ahead and get cozy in your seat, or if you're standing like me, close your eyes or don't close your eyes, but really breathe in nice and deep. Breathe out. Okay, now that you're feeling grounded, think about 4 things, or if you have this document with your teacher, you can even write it. But you could just think about 4 things that you see or notice around you. If your eyes are closed, just listen to what's around you and be present without judgment. I can hear people talking outside of my office. I can hear sort of the hum of my microphone. I see this spork on my desk. I notice the phones ringing in the office. I notice there are some things on my desktop on my computer. And then 3 things you're grateful for. This could be anything. You could be grateful for this moment. You could be grateful for your health. You'd be grateful for the fact that even though school doesn't look the way you anticipated, that you get to go to school, that you get to have an education. There are many, many, many people in the world that do not have the privilege of school. Many people who wish they could go to school in other countries. You could be grateful for your family. You could be grateful for your friends. You could be grateful that we're starting a new quarter and we got a new, fresh outlook. 2 positive things about yourself. We looked at those earlier. I'm grateful that I get to learn new things every day. And I'm very grateful that I was able to eat a healthy breakfast this morning, and that there was hardly anyone. Oh, now I'm on 3 positive things about myself. So I said grateful. When I got to eat my breakfast, I am very disciplined about making sure that I eat that healthy breakfast every morning. So I know how to take care of myself when it comes to eating breakfast. And today I am looking forward to a meeting that I'm having at 9:30, and I'm looking forward to seeing everybody in the office. Happy Wellness Wednesday. Stay respectful, can care about each other. Stay optimistic, knowing that we're going forward on this new quarter. Stay accepting of each other and accepting of yourself, knowing that every day is a new day and we take ourselves with us and refresh ourselves. And stay responsible. Be in communication with your teachers. Go to those office hours. That's going to help you a lot. If you're feeling stressed at any point today, go back to the mindful minute. All right, you guys. Have a wonderful Wellness Wednesday. Oh, and don't forget also pink. I'm wearing pink today because we're celebrating. We're recognizing Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So we wear pink every Wednesday. And have a great Wellness Wednesday. Let's go, cats, roar!